Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back. So today we are going to be taking a look at a Sennheiser compatible lapel mic. And it is made by a company called Comica or Comica. It's a model CVM-M-01. And that's the little box it came in, okay, as you saw in the thumbnail in the video description. It is omnidirectional, so it picks up from all directions. So it's going to definitely be able to pick up background noise too, I'm sure. Now, being that this is Sennheiser compatible works out great for me because I have a Sennheiser XS Wireless 1 system, which is actually really good. I use this system a lot at home in the studio here. I also use it at church as well. And our church actually has a couple of these of the same type of units. Because they work awesome, you know. I mean, they're not massively overpriced, but they are still great systems. So Sennheiser's got some really good stuff even for the lower level. You know, I'm doing, you know, singing with this and everything else, and it works awesome. So anyways, the company that approached me for this had given me some options of different equipment to check out, because they do carry a fair bit of different wireless accessories. They also have wireless units as well, which I like to call Sennheiser copies. And they're really cool looking too, by the way. So you really got to go to click on their storefront on the Amazon page. So if you're interested in this particular lapel mic, and you have a Sennheiser compatible system, or you have a real Sennheiser, this obviously is working no problems on a real Sennheiser. So do check this thing out. Presently, right now, you're looking at about $60 Canadian, free shipping, which is great, and is basically like overnight. Like I just ordered this thing in yesterday, and it came this morning. So that's like overnight. That's pretty good. It's all within Ontario. So, but I mean, if you have Amazon Prime, you can probably get it quicker and so on. But anyways, so this thing goes together the same way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. You just unscrew the collar here. Once it's unthreaded, just pull it out. And you have like this mini stereo jack. And then all you do is you just thread this back on. Now you don't have to reef on this connection. You just thread it on till it stops on its own. And just a little tiny tweak is all you need. Just a little tweak, and it's going to stay solid. It's not going to move on you, okay? So I'm going to go and listen to the playback of the audio on this, and I'm going to tell you what I think of this thing altogether. I mean, as far as build quality and that goes, it seems to be really good for the money. So definitely kudos for the build quality. It's there. I do like the little windscreen that's on here as well, and the clip is very heavy duty, so I like that too. Also, the wire is very heavy duty. It's not skimpy stuff. In fact, if you compare it to the thickness of my actual Sennheiser headset here, they're very, very close to being the same thickness. It's like minuscule amounts of difference. So you've got a good, rugged, quality cable that's definitely going to last you a long time. Okay, so let me go check out this audio. It'll be instant for you. Okay guys, so I've taken a listen to the audio from this lapel mic, and I'm really impressed with it, to be honest. Now, the build quality of this thing, really, really good. Okay, you're definitely getting your money's worth there. Build quality is there. The fact that it's compatible with Sennheiser, big bonus, okay? Especially for me, because I have the Sennheiser system. And I quite like it. Now, I normally would be using my Sennheiser headset, and I use this for singing as well as for talking, and it works awesome both ways. I mean, it's a end-all to be-all for all the uses, right? Lapel mics are nice because they're out of your way, doesn't make your head look goofy type of thing, especially if you're just sitting around talking to people, doing vlogs or what have you. Now, if you're in a church situation or a speaker situation of any kind, lapels tend to be the go-to thing that a lot of people like, only because some headsets can be a real pain to adjust to fit a person's head. Where a lapel, you clip it on, you're golden, right? Now, where I'm running this at right now is at -10 dB. on my unit here. My unit actually allows me with a switch to go from 0, which is wide open maximum gain, right down to minus 30 dB, so which can get pretty darn quiet. I would say for a Sennheiser system, minus 10 works great. Now do check out their storefront. It's called Video Transformer. The link is in the video description below for the link to this particular unit. They have a few up on their website. They have many other products as well, and do check them out. I've checked out another Comica product already. It's actually a DSLR camera mic that also can be used without a DSLR camera, okay, which I've done that video and review for you guys. Now, you guys know I can't give anything a 5-star, but before we get to that, let's go over the main specs on the box. Omnidirectional, minus 35 dB plus or minus 2 dB. Frequency response range is between 30 Hz to 20 kilohertz. Signal to noise ratio is above 65 dB. Maximum sound pressure is above 100 dB. It can handle some pretty loud noise before it's going to break up and distort on you. I don't even think anybody can talk at 100 dB. Anyways, wire length, of course, is 1.2 meters, so just a little over 3 feet. Not bad. Comes in a cute little box. So I think that, in my opinion, I'm going to give this thing a good shining 4.5 out of 5. Nothing is perfect ever, okay? That's just the way it goes. And you do, by the way, get a 1-year warranty, which they tell you in the little card that comes in the box, that it is covered for 1 year for manufacturer's defects. Does not cover stupidity, okay, or neglect and so on, okay? If you're going to be abusive to it, they're not going to cover the warranty. Natural failures, all right? Anyways, I think as far as just a plug and go, I was a little skeptical when they said Sennheiser compatible, because it's kind of like, yeah, we've heard stories like that about compatible stuff before, and it turns out it really isn't. Well, in this case, it really is. It's definitely 100% compatible. The sound quality is amazing on it. I mean, for the distance the mic is away from me, that's really great. You know, I can knock back the dBs even further and still get really good audio reproduction, which is a very important thing to have in speech. I probably would not suggest this for singing because it is omnidirectional, and any kind of movement in your body, you know, it's going to like scratch back and forth. You don't want that happening when you're trying to sing, okay? That's why we have headsets, right? These things. These are great for singing, great for even doing speeches with. But most commonly, speeches are done with people using lapels. And I'm definitely going to be getting a lot of use out of this lapel in future, especially when I'm doing reviews for you guys, or I'm talking to you, or what have you. It's just going to be a lot less hassle than having the headgear on my head. And of course, it doesn't look so goofy either. You want to look goofy, then we'll do music videos and do singing, right? Anyways, so for the speech purposes, I'm definitely going to say it's definitely there. I wouldn't suggest omnidirectional for any kind of singing stuff, just because it probably is not going to sound quite right for the singing side of things. But, you know, you never know. Everybody likes their own differences, right? But anyways, that's where I'm at. So it's worth the money. Gets 4.5 out of 5. Build quality is excellent on it. Sound reproduction, excellent. I mean, what more can you really ask for? You know, and yeah, it's a product that's made in China, but it's a good product that's made in China, you know, and that's great. So again, video description below, click on the link. It'll bring you right to the page where I got this one from, and check out the store link. It's down in the right-hand corner, and see what other products they have that you may like, including DSLR microphones are also up there. So check them out. Anyways, in the meantime, thank you so much for watching and for hanging out for this demonstration and review of the Comica CVM-M-01 Lapel mic, in which, like I said, this one is Sennheiser compatible. And it says right on the box, for Sennheiser, Comica, and other wireless mic systems. So, hey, bonuses all the way around. Anyway, thanks a lot, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.